Welcome to the Brian Murray Show, a real estate show, New Jersey style. A little bit different format today. I'm shooting this here by myself in quarantine, so it's going to look a little bit different, but still same show. Today's discussion: are homes selling? Today, April 8th, homes are still selling. Everybody's kind of worried about what's going to happen with the market. Did it stop completely? I can tell you right now that for the last 30 days, pretty much most of the quarantine in, say Hoboken, Jersey City, combined between the downtown Jersey City and Hoboken, we have 78 homes that went under contract in the last 30 days. That's 78 homes, 78 families that are going to move, 78 families that are going to be able to get their new homes, 78 other families that are going to be able to move into Hoboken, Jersey City. So homes are selling, contracts. Other homes that closed, 99 homes combined closed in Hoboken and Jersey City in the last 30 days. So people are still getting mortgages, they're still closing, they're still writing offers. Many of the homes that I've heard that have just come on the market that are priced well, that are in the target zone, they're going very quickly, multiple quote unquote showings, and they're getting multiple bids. If you look at traditionally the hot months of the year and how it usually April, May, June tend to be the highest peak of contracts, and then it starts to slide down from there. I think what you're going to see here in the next 3 months, in the next period of time, is that it's all shifted out a month, so that your April, May, June may very well be May, June, and July, where your peak is going to really be hitting in July instead of June. We're going to consider April more of a transition month where most people are sheltering in place, but homes are still getting sold. But can you imagine what happens when people start to get back out into the marketplace and actually get out and breathe some fresh air? What are they going to do? They're going to want to see homes. So I would say that, today's discussion point: are homes selling? They absolutely are selling. If you are a buyer in this market, know that there is competition. This is not a discount market. If you are a seller, know, hey, look, you want to be on the market right now before a lot of other homes come on, or you want to wait, so you have to compete with a lot of other homes. I would definitely, if you're a seller, reach out to me today and we can just really talk about the benefits of going now versus later. I do have some clients that are going now versus later, and for their own personal timing, it is the right choice for them. So this was the discussion point. Today's hot topic: how to sell homes, how to show homes when we're in quarantine. The great news is that I already use the same technology that I would use before quarantine. That means there's virtual 3D walkthroughs with 3D dollhouse floor plans for multiple floors. There's amazing photographs that people can look at online. So between the actual photographs and the 3D walkthroughs and the drone photography, people can get a really good sense as to what the home is. And it's not like online dating where the pictures lie. Because online dating, the pictures lie. And a lot of real estate photos, sometimes the pictures do lie and they show you just the angle. But with the 3D walkthrough, you can really get everything. With the drone photography, you can get that. Now, another thing that I'm doing to show homes is I'm doing live walkthroughs, literally live Zoom call walkthroughs where, you, the buyer, are not there, but the seller is walking through the home and showing the home to you. You get to say, hey, I would like to look in that closet. I would like to look in that sink. I would like to see how the water runs. Oh, how does the light hit this window at this particular time of day? You, the buyer, get to drive that with the seller, facilitating that through a Zoom walkthrough. So you really get the kind of feel that you need to make some decisions. Vacant homes are definitely easier because, you're not going to run into other people, and it's easy once you're able to get out. You can go and see a home very quickly if it's vacant, and really only interacting with the agent. I would say that you plan for gloves, you plan for masks. If a seller lives there, they're going to step out of the home for 30 minutes. The buyer's not going to touch anything. The buyer's going to have a mask on. Sellers are going to open all the windows, clear out the air, make sure that, and then they're going to wipe down the surfaces. But really, this is after you've done a walkthrough, 3D walkthrough, you've done a live Facebook walkthrough, you've looked at the pictures. So your last stop is just a quick overview to make sure that, wow, the ceilings are spacious and that kind of thing. So gloves, mask, we do it. We show homes during this time. We're careful. We want to protect ourselves. We want to protect our buyers, and we want to protect our sellers. Number one priority is everybody is safe during this time. And the governor here, Governor Murphy in New Jersey, says we can do showings. We can do one-on-one showings. We can't do open houses, but one-on-one showings are still permitted. So if you are a buyer, know that you can see some homes. If you are a seller, that there are buyers that will come and see your home. And that there'll be a limited amount because we can do a lot of it virtually. This has been the hot topic. This is the good, better, best segment. We're not doing good, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We're doing good, better, best. For these times, we need to be positive. So here is the good. People are supporting each other during this time. There are many organizations, local organizations, that are collecting money and raising money to feed first responders, to feed nurses and doctors that are working overnight shifts. They're really putting themselves out on the line, potentially risking their families by going to work every day. And, there's the community is rallying around them. They're rallying around postal workers, anybody, the doormen in some buildings that are really out there because they have to be there to serve. And, it's nice to say thank you. It's nice to show appreciation. It's nice to even say thank you to the people who work at the supermarket. Thank you so much for working, because you're putting yourself out there in the community so that the rest of us can do the basic minimum that we need to do. And so appreciate that. The better. The quarantine is saving lives. It seems like we're flattening the curve. Again, it's April 7th, so every day is a new challenge, but it does seem like it's working. And that's for all those lives that are saved, and we don't know whose life it was or not. It's just, if we're going from maybe the projected 2 million death rate to even 200,000, that's 9 out of 10 people are being saved. And, we don't know who exactly they are, but hey, great on everybody here, because that's just the way we need to do things right now. So appreciate everybody pitching in. And the great is that I know we're all feeling the stress of the quarantine, but let me tell you, there still is no better time to be alive than right here in 2020 in the United States of America. The economy will come back. We have a great country. We have a great society. And, as soon as we're able to go outside, we have all the opportunity in front of us here. And the best part is that, this is our generational crisis, hopefully the one, and no one is shooting at us. Yes, we have this scary enemy we can't see, but, certainly we're not sending our young men and women to faraway reaches to get shot at here. By staying home, hopefully we're going to beat this enemy quickly. And, we just need to take a measure of perspective and gratitude for that. So I'm going to leave you with a bit of inspiration. War is hell. I know that's not very inspiring, but keep it in mind that, staying home is not hell. Having to go wear a mask outside is not hell. So while we call this war, and it certainly is, it's not hell. And we just need to keep a little bit of perspective there that, for as bad as our days are, certainly there are other generations and people in this world that are going through war, and that, that have sacrificed a great deal more than we have, to provide what we do have. So Thank you so much for watching The Brian Murray Show. I do appreciate it. All of the episodes can be seen on themurraypropertygroup.com. Please follow me on social media and Instagram. I do love your comments, your thoughts, your questions. And if there's anything you disagree with, please reach out to me directly and I'll show you why you're wrong.